Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Quarantine Corner with Chris. As always, I'm Chris, your host. I understand that now it's been a couple days. I haven't posted a video. Well, basically just suck the fuck up because I got other shit to do and I can't post a video every day. Outside of that, the last 2 days I haven't really posted a video because Saturdays, you're not going to see a lot of Saturday posts from me because I am DM in a D&D group. If you don't know what that means, then this conversation right here is completely out of your fucking league anyways. But I DM a D&D group on Saturdays. Currently, we are doing Roll20.net, which I highly recommend to anyone that normally D&Ds in person for this social distancing time. Roll20.net. Great platform to fulfill your D&D needs. Real easy to work with. I will say that unless you pay for basically the best way to do it, pay the $100 for the year-long subscription and get all the extra bonuses and all the extra stuff you can do. But once you pay that $100 a year for the year subscription, so you're talking something like, let's see, $100 for a year, you're talking something like $8 a month that it costs you. Great platform to run your D&D campaigns on. No, Roll20.net is not paying me. I don't have nearly enough subscribers yet to have actual sponsors, etc., etc. I'm just a firm believer in that actual site. Love using it. Anyways, that's why you're not going to see many videos for me on Saturdays. Sunday, didn't post a video because I was basically getting ready to celebrate my wife's birthday today. Today was my wife's birthday, which, folks, you don't have to get all shitty and depressed and crappy because you're stuck at home during a quarantine for your birthday or for the upcoming Easter holiday or any of that stuff. You can still do things and have fun with your family and enjoy yourself on your birthday or on a holiday or whatever the case may be. There's plenty of things out there to do to make yourself happy, have a good time. For me, yesterday, I spent the day cleaning my grill, doing some other things to get ready for what I really wanted to give my wife today for her birthday. Because I know that long story short, I know that my wife really enjoys the ribs that I cook. So that's what she asked for, and that was what she was going to get for her birthday. So I cleaned my grill, made sure my grill was nice and fresh and ready to go for today. I made my homemade barbecue sauce, something else that she very much enjoys. I got that all prepped up, got my barbecue sauce prepped up, and then I spent the whole day today basically prepping the meat, getting the meat ready, tossing the meat on the grill, smoked the ribs for about 5 hours on my grill, made the barbecue sauce, got that all ready. Made her the dinner of her dreams for her birthday. Went out during the day, helped her get ready the garden we're going to plant because her and my daughter want to have a garden this year. So got the garden ready, and she had a wonderful birthday. Watched my son for a little bit so she could have some baby free time. You could still give your loved ones a great birthday on quarantine. And the same thing goes for Easter. I'm going to go through a little bit later when we're closer what my plan and ideas for Easter while social distancing. There are things you can do. You can mitigate. Quit thinking negative. Use your positivity. Get in touch with your inner dude. Use the positivity. There are plenty of things you can do. This quarantine, this social distancing, etc., etc. It doesn't have to be this big pain in your ass that just sucks all the time. You can have a good time and enjoy life to the fullest while still taking the proper steps to quarantine and social distance. I digress. Time to crack a beer and have a little sip and wet the old whistle. Now, I don't think I got into the actual title of today's episode. Today's episode is going to be having fun while social distancing, which we've already talked about, beer, and some other shit. Having fun with social distancing, beer, and some other shit. We've already talked a little bit about having fun with social distancing, but now I'm going to talk about a few other things you can be doing to enjoy your time. I know I already mentioned to you that every night we do social distancing beers in the street, me and my neighbors here in the neighborhood. Have a great time. We maintain our social bubble to stay apart and not be a danger to each other. where we still chit chat, have a beer, enjoy ourselves. I saw some jackass post on Facebook, I think it was yesterday, talking about, oh no, you can't get together, you can't talk to people, you can't do this and that if you're, basically he was saying something to the effect, if you're having any fun, if you're having your friend to your house, you're fucking wrong. Guess what? You're not wrong. You can still get together with your neighbors, your friends, though I much less recommend actually going to your friend's house or having your friends at your house. But ideally, if you're maintaining a minimum of a 6-foot distance from each other, whether it be you and your friends, you and your neighbors, you're not touching the same things, you're bringing your own beer, you're bringing your own food, whatever the case may be, if you're actually going about it in a sensible, common sense, if you're being a common sense motherfucker, if you're going about it in a sensible manner, then you're not endangering each other. So, whoever wrote that Facebook post, fuck off, baby. You can still interact with people while being safe. It is possible. You are not part of the problem as long as you're taking the proper procedures. Now, I know for a lot of people out there, I would have to lay down each individual step of these proper safety procedures for them to know what they are. But fortunately for me, that group of people's already doing the wrong fucking thing, so I ain't gonna bother talking to them and wasting my time on my fucking page where I'm trying to explain having a little bit of fun. So, another thing, this weekend that we did, and I have to attribute this to one of my fantastic neighbors, Jesse Nagy. Another great thing we did this weekend, we all drug our grills down to the ends of our driveways. We stood in our respective driveways, we cooked meat, we talked, we sat on each other's lawns in a nice big ass circle, had beers. We basically had beer and barbecue all day long on Saturday without endangering each other or breaking or doing anything that's really wrong. We maintained the social distancing. We maintained the quarantine per se, even though we weren't locked in our homes, by all cooking our own food and staying the proper distance apart. And that's what's really important. You could still have fun while social distancing. Remember that. Say it with me. I can still have fun while social distancing. Quit getting a shitty attitude. Quit being depressed. Quit whatever it is that you're allowing yourself to get inside your head. Get the fuck out of your head and still go out and enjoy what you can enjoy. Enjoy the nice weather. Enjoy your neighbors from a distance. Enjoy whatever you can without doing something stupid. That's basically what I have to say about all of that. Now, moving on to my next topic, beer. I have had a few people go, so Chris, why are you drinking shit beer? Well, it comes down, it's pretty easy. And the amounts of beer that I like to consume, shit beer is what I can really afford. However, to those individuals that ask why I drink shit beer, that's not all I drink. God damn it. Hold on a fucking minute. That's not all I drink. I just don't drink shitty beer. I also drink good beer. And I know a little bit about good beer, believe it or not. I know a little bit about good beer because, for one, I took some brewing classes at Schoolcraft Community College. Another plug I'm going to give, again, not receiving shit from them. They're not paying me to advertise. Schoolcraft Community College in Livonia, Michigan has one of the only and probably the finest brewing program in all of the United States right now. Cranking out master brewers that really know what they're doing. Excellent, exceptional program. Took a few classes there, not all of them, not claiming I'm an expert at brewing beer, but I took enough classes there to know the difference. And this was after I lived in Europe for 3.5 years. So I know a thing or two about good beer. I absolutely enjoy good beer. So, why do I drink shit beer? Because I can't afford to drink a ton of good beer. That doesn't mean I don't enjoy a good beer. Please take a look, ladies and gentlemen. This is Atwater Brewery, Dirty Blonde. Fantastic beer, great beer for an afternoon out in the sun. Crisp, refreshing, not too dark, not too heavy. Great for the taste buds. This beer is fantastic. And I do drink good beer. On occasion. I just don't drink good beer all the time. Anyways, now that we're past the what do I drink, let's talk about good beer for a minute. Good beer is it's something to behold. Those people who just drink down the swill, the Coors Light, the Bud Light, the Budweiser, the Miller Lite, whatever, all the time and have not tried good beer, you don't know what you're missing. There's a variety of good beer out there, and I really truly do believe there is a good beer out there for everyone. Despite what your palate might be, there is some beer somewhere in the world that they make that is just going to dance on your taste buds. It's going to bring your mouth alive. And I encourage everybody to find that good beer that does that for them. For me, it's a German Kristallweizen. German Kristallweizen is my favorite beer. Love it. It just brings my mouth alive. Love to drink it. Can sit there all night and drink